Hey guys, welcome back to Sippin' with Nana Valerie. Today we are going to make tuna noodle casserole. I haven't made it in quite a few years, so this is going to be something. Okay, what we got to do is make a white sauce. Put on the stove. You'll need, actually I'll show you the ingredients what we need. We need noodles, egg noodle, cheese, my milk. I use homogenized actually. Cornstarch, seasoning salt, cornstarch, butter, pepper, and breadcrumbs. Okay. So, oh, and tuna, of course. 2 cans. All right. So, let me have a sip. We'll start off. We need the milk. We'll need 3 cups of milk. That's 2. One more. Okay, that's 3. Okay. Put in the cornstarch. Oh, there it goes. In here. Okay, put in the cornstarch slowly. Mix it together. And that's 3 tablespoons of cornstarch you'll need. You may need a little more if it's not thickening up, which I've discovered in the last couple times I've made this sauce. Mind you, I don't know if it's a brand because it's a cheaper brand. It's not the original, so that could be the difference. Now, while we're waiting for this to heat up, let's grate the cheese. We'll need a cup of cheese, cheddar cheese. Again, I'm gonna get muscles, man, I tell you. Okay. Okay, I might have a cup right here. Let's try that out. No, I'm going to put a little more in. Okay, that should be good. Okay, we'll set that to the side for a minute. Stir this. Now I'm going to add the pepper. And the seasoning salt. That was a teaspoon of seasoning and, teaspoon of seasoning and teaspoon of pepper. Get these out of the way. And hold on for a minute. Okay. My sink's right there, don't worry. Okay, let's give this a stir. You want to thicken this up. I got this recipe when I was in grade 8, believe it or not. And I used to make it all the time, and it's been, gosh, about probably 5 years since I've made it. Anyone that's ever had it seemed to really like it. Okay, I'm going to open this up, the tuna. You'll need 2 cans of tuna. There. Drain your tuna. Drain it pretty good. Okay, that's one. And it doesn't matter what brand you use of tuna. I just happen to have this on hand. Okay, and I got my noodles pre-cooked, and I'm going to drain them now. That over there. Okay, this is going to be a steam show, guys, so prepare. Oh, I didn't mention the noodles. This is a 375 gram bag, and I think I could have probably used more because I'm using this size of pan. I don't even know what size this is, but it's big. So, oh, a little more water, hold on. I'd get as much out. I can't find my strainer. We just moved here, and I can't find some of my kitchen stuff, so I gotta make do with what I got. Okay, I'm gonna put these, actually I gotta grease this first, and I'm gonna use some Crisco. So grease the pan, just so it doesn't stick, right? That's good. I started off at high heat with this, just to get it going. But keep stirring it so it doesn't stick. Slowly. So here for now. So I moved the heat to just over medium. On my stove it says 6. Okay, and while I'm waiting for this, I'm going to throw my noodles into here. Actually, that's about right. Good. Get thinking. Okay, so now I'm going to put my cheese into my sauce. Stir that up. Has anyone ever made this recipe? I know everyone just loves it. People I know. Okay, I think I can put my tuna in. Oh, my butter, sorry. Butter goes in here too. Oops. That's okay, it'll mix in. Okay, it's thickening up. Is this in the way? No? Okay. So I'm going to put the tuna in now. Where's my spoon? Okay. Now you could add onion to it, veggies. I usually just make like this. Okay. Put garlic powder in it as well. Okay. Break up the tuna. It's a very, very simple recipe to do. And it doesn't take long to make. I think the longest part of it is making the noodles. Sorry, preheat oven to 350. Okay. I'm a little backwards today. That's all right. Okay, almost there. I'm just going to show you if I can. Oh. Without spilling it. I don't know, can you see it? Turn the heat up. I'm going to turn it up just a notch. I swear it's this cornstarch. Lately, since I've had it for quite a while. I'm just wondering if it's, my handle fell off. If it's the brand I'm using, because it's basically a no-name brand. But I recommend getting the original cornstarch. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to bring this up a bit so you can, I don't know, I'm going to put this under, see if you can see better. Okay, I'm going to pour this in. Here's my spoon. Pour this in. I'll do it this way. And kind of lift up the noodles to let the sauce down. Don't stir it, just let the noodle, or let the sauce go down into the noodles. Actually, that was just about right of the noodles. I amaze myself sometimes. Okay. don't know how well you can see it. Okay, now what you have to do is, where's my pen? Breadcrumb. Use a cup of breadcrumbs or crackers, or I don't know, some people use chips. Just to give it a crunch, I guess. Put it into your pan, and I need butter. So that was, instead of 1 tablespoon, I'm going to say 2 tablespoons because you need a tablespoon of butter for your breadcrumb, okay? So I'm just going to get another tablespoon. Yeah, that's about a tablespoon. Okay, I'm going to put it in here and do it quickly in the nuker. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll put this away, get it out of the way. Have a sip. Okay, that butter should be done pretty quick. Okay, now throw it into your breadcrumb. I'm thinking I could have used a little more. You know what? I would suggest, again, for the breadcrumbs, use 2, maybe not. Nah, forget it. This is good. My bad. Okay. Mix the butter into the breadcrumb as much as you can, and sprinkle it on top. I'm just going to use my hands. Okay. Now there's still some left over, but that's okay. Alright. So it's ready for the oven. Okay, let's throw it in. Now the one recipe I looked at said about 20-25 minutes. Check it. If the breadcrumbs are burning, then take them out. If you feel it's got to be cooked a little longer, just keep checking. Okay? Have a good one, and thank you for showing up. Ciao for now.